hello, this is going to be my intro to my spring project pan. So I'm going to start with the eye products. This is the In the Style Mauve eye crayon, whatever it's called, eye stick. This is in for 10 uses. In fact, majority of the eye products are in for 10 uses, other than this is Sleek Hellacious. This is in for 25. And this is Sleek Bad Moon, which is into finish. The rest are all in for 10 uses. So I have 2 Super Shocks that I will put on screen because I can't get to them at the minute. And then I have About Face, Lizona Rosa, and W7 Opal. I have both of those on today, actually. Today is my first day doing my makeup with the rotation. There's some hits and some misses, definitely. Then for lip liner, I have Primark Desert Sand, Sleek Baby You're Bad, I do have that on a bit today, Sleek Hot Damn, W7 Fling, I also have this on today, and W7 Malbec. They're all in for 10 uses. Then for lipstick, we have Made by Mitchell Summer Pumpkin in for 10 uses. In the Style Cinnamon Bun in for 25 uses. Collection Overachiever in for 25 uses. And NYX Snuggle Season in to finish as a rollover from winter. Well, not a rollover, but you know, it's also in this one. Then blush wise, I have a Peach Franken blush that I will put a photo of because I don't have it presently to hand, because I only have so much space in my palette. That's in for 10 uses. Same with these 2 Franken blushes, the shimmery one and the just regular orange, non-shimmery one, both in for 10 uses. Then I did have this palette in for 10 uses on each shade, the Made by Mitchell Threeser Party, but I put it on today and I used every single shade, and the only one that remotely came up was the orange when I'm gone. And yeah, this is just not like the blush vibe that I generally go for, and I like really dug into them, so they're just way too light for my skin tone, so I am going to declutter this. Wasn't expecting that to happen on day 1 of the rotation, before I've even filmed the intro, but oh well. So that is done. Then my other blush palette is my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 2, and all of these are in for 25 uses except Lena, which is in for 75, and I want to expand the pan. Then for cream blush, I have Nancy, which is this one, which is into finish. Wonder from the Comic Case, which is in for 25 uses, this one here. Sugar and Spice from Sleek. I love this blush. I bought another colour. I wish they did more colours, if I can open it. Which is in for 25. I actually think these are all in for 25. Yeah, Cherry Cola in for 25. And then I have Posy Rosy and Sweet Cheeks, both in for 25 from... I hit my 10 use goal on these in my winter project, so now I have a 25 use goal on them for spring, but they will be the bottom of my priority just because I want to get the others done. Then I also don't have my Nasty Gal highlight, but I will put a photo on the screen, and that is for 50 uses. Then also I don't have a lot of these because, again, space in the palette. The shade Flash Boom from the Morphe Floralice is in for 25 uses / side goal of finishing it if I manage. Then I have two from the 39L palette from Morphe, which are both in to finish. And then I have my chocolate bar highlight, which you probably saw before, which is in for 50 uses. And then we have Chiffon from Colourpop. This is a Super Shock. I did use it today, so I kind of smushed the pan away. But this is in for 25 uses. But yeah, hopefully the pan will return. And then I have my Made by Mitchell little duo. This is the Sweet Tooth duo, so it's Head to Rose and Candy Trip. So Head to Rose and Candy Trip, these are both also in for 25 uses. And then finally, highlight wise, I have Chance of Peach, which is in to finish, another rollover, I guess. And then I have all of the remaining shades in here. So I have Penny from Heaven, Champagne Spray, Ice Ice Baby, which I was working on in my winter project that I really want to hit pan on. So all of these are 25 uses except this one that I want to hit pan on. Candy Trip and Pink Lynx. Oh, and Fairy Kitten. I have a Fairy Kitten on today. So all of those are 25 uses besides Ice Ice Baby. And that is everything in my spring project pan. Sorry I rushed through that quite a bit, but I just have a lot of videos to film today and the intro doesn't really matter that much because I'm not telling you any progress other than that palette is already gone. I don't foresee any other declutters, but you will find out. I am going to film a video at the end of May talking about my progress because I just don't really want to do one monthly. And I don't have the mental or physical capacity for it, so yeah. There will be one at the end, and then I will introduce my summer project pan. But yeah, I'm excited to do my second look with the spring rotation. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.